Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Funk, thinking right out here in my lab where I do what I do for you. Your boy's a little upset, so I'm gonna get my little rant on. There's the message here, but it's all gonna be in hopefully tasteful and rant form. But let's understand. Let me ask the question: do we know the difference between bad leadership versus good leadership? Which one do we have? Which one do we end up with? What side of the stick that we fall on when it comes to good and bad leadership? Mm. Let's talk about it. And I hate to do it, but I got to do it this all in purpose of education. There's a message here. Let's go. Right as I'm 25 rule to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give life lessons. Here's another one. You tune in to receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual life, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I ask the question, do you know you? You well not through. Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not, and knows not that they know not, is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. I appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous, avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm your spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and too. Might be true. Right thinkers. Let's talk about question. Do we know the difference between good leader and the bad leader? If so, which one do we have? We made a decision, got to live with that, and it was a bad one. So we already know that. Moving on, got past that. Let's talk about the leadership and what's a good or a bad one. See if where he fall. I already know, but this is all about purpose and lesson. There's teaching. There's a message here. If you tell your followers what to do and how to do it, you're a bad leader. Micromanaging people who supposed to be under you, your followers, let them do their job. You just do yours. A lot of times leaders want to do this, want to do that, want to do everything. Moving on. But if you do that, you're not a good leader. So we can say all we're doing, grocery list of good and bad leadership qualities. And let's see where we fall. That's all. If you show your followers and lead the right way, your followers will follow you again in the right way. That's true leadership. To get somebody to follow you because you're going the right way. We don't have that luxury in our leadership right now. I wouldn't follow this guy around the corner, but that's just me. If you want to be respected, and right now we got people marching and protesting against this clown. By your followers, you need to what? Show respect to your followers. He has none. If you're not rich, you're in a billionaire, you don't matter to him. Okay? He taking away all the people needs that they need to survive on, taking away. Why? The rich don't need those programs. He know that. So he knocking all the democratic programs that was helping the people, taking them out. And he said, they ain't coming back. Y'all want to shut the government down, we're gonna shut all y'all programs down. Bad leadership. Simple as that. Okay. If you say, and this is the best one right here. He's the all-time classic. If you say one thing and you do something else, they don't match, liar. Okay? Bad leadership. And that's what he exemplifies on a what? Daily basis. Regularly. He's a dictator. He's a wannabe king. He's doing everything on his own volition. Nobody's consent. Nobody's consent. He doing what he wants to do. What that sound like? A good leader? I don't think so. Bad leadership is when you lie to your people. Simple as that. I got one rule. I'm a truth teller. I teach it. I live by it. I swear by it. That's what leaders do. I don't have no reason, desire to lie or connive or cheat or steal. But when you have to make your followers do what you want them to do, that's bad leadership. That's dictatorship. That's not leadership at all. Do this, do that. Whoa. The army's giving pushback. I want to see how that goes. They tell me he go, but this guy is really way past norm. Moving on. Bad leadership. That's what I'm trying to show you. I'm just showing you the difference between good leadership. We've had good leaders, so we know he is the worst president. Before he got second term, he's doubling down. He's worse than he was the first go around. But he tells you, my numbers are off the roof. Going backwards? Yeah, nobody likes you. He's so obtuse, he don't even recognize he's delusional. He's so out of it. If you're a leader, and he's the president, so he tell you, I'm the president of the United States, I'm president. Yeah, I'm LJ Foote, I want to match in the yacht. Means nothing. If you're a leader and your followers don't love or respect you, you're not a good leader. My man Burkina Faso, okay, Ibrahim Traore, they love him because he's taking care of his people. His people, he considered his responsibility as a leader. That's what you're supposed to do. When I was running my thing, it was all me, all mine. Total responsibility from stem to stern. Didn't nobody do time but me. That's the captain of the ship. That's the true leader. If it's going down, nobody got to go but me. Well, I did this. This is all mine. Don't worry about it. I got it. Right thinking philosophy. Flop or success. All mine. Make a difference to me. I own mine. I stand on mine. Bad leaders. Bad leader followers don't have love for you, but what you can do for them. Your friends ain't really following you because of your friend. They follow you because you're making their life better. Why? They billionaire, they men. They get the tax cut, they get all the breaks, but the people at the bottom, they get hosed, so to speak. And that's bad leadership. Again, bad leaders are like what? The devil. Always making deals that never in your favor. And you never get what you promised or what he claimed. He ain't come through on nothing since the first go round. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna get that. He ain't got nothing done. Nothing. But y'all still think he's doing right. Moving on. That's everybody entitled to their opinion. Okay, mine's just different. A bad leader can have good lessons every now and then, but not live by them. Hence, makes it a bad leader. He lived by his own rules. That's a dictator. That's not a leader. Again, they give him that we don't need no king. Why? Because, dude, you acting like you can do whatever you want. Congress don't mean a damn thing. Your Constitution means less. You're going to do whatever you want to do. That's why. You can do whatever you want. And that's not a leader. That's a dictator. In South Korea, Chung Yung do whatever he want. Why? He's the dictator. They understand that and they know that. They ain't got a problem with that. That ain't here. You ain't him. Russia, dictator. They fall in line. That ain't here. You ain't Putin. Bad leaders, that's what you are, will hold everybody accountable except what? Themselves. It ain't never his fault. He ain't been wrong yet. He ain't did. Dude, you got 34 felony charges of fraud and lying. What the hell is your issues? Delusions. Yeah, delusions of grandeur. I know more about everything than everybody and don't know jack. But in his world, again, I'm the president of the United States. I'm LJ Foote. I want to match it in the yacht. That's all he know. And he used that like it's the badge of honor. Can't knock him for it. I tell you, he hustling. For now, okay, you know, or you should know, what they say, a bad leader won't lead anybody the right way. We're going the wrong way. I told you that before he got in there. We're going straight to hell in the handbasket. And he took the emergency brake off so nobody can stop it. He's just taking us right to hell. Demolition the east wing of the White House. That's desecration of sacred ground. And nobody got a problem with that. Oh, they do, but nobody can stop it. He bought the demolition and just started trashing it. On whose accord? Whose orders? His own. He do what he want to do. I'm the president. I do what I want to do. No, you don't. Yes, I could. Talk to my lawyers. Moving on. All right. So everything he do, he's got to be go through all this stuff. But he do what he want to do when he want to do it. If you're a leader who followers have you or have love for you and respect you, you're a good leader. I don't know anybody, even people in his cabinet, half of them don't like him, and the ones who do, they getting paid to. So that's not good leadership. Good leaders are loved and respected by the way what they treat others and how they conduct themselves. So they require the president should be prestigious. Ain't nothing presidential about this clown. Nothing. So again, bad leader. He ain't nothing good about him. Good leaders what show respect and love in return for those people who give it to him. We don't have that kind of relationship. We got a hate relationship. You hate us, we hate you. That's not good. Good leaders are only as good as what his followers. That's my philosophy of right thinking. I'm only going to be as good as the people who practice my philosophy and use it. That's going to see how good I am. Me living it, I can do that. I ain't got no problem with that. But other people need to make the show and not me. Good leaders, okay? Don't act like they are what? Better in this. I'm me and y'all. I'm up here, y'all down there. Ego. And they are what? Less than you. A good leader will feel what? Equal. We all do the same thing. I'm just in a position of authority, so I make good decisions by the people, but I'm with you. I know better than you. That's a good leader, okay? Good leaders don't act. Okay, see me now. Again, another. Good leaders lead good people to doing what? Good things. That's how they earn their blessings from doing the good deeds, and the people put in position to follow up on it and doing just that. So it's a win-win for him. A good leader will be blessed for his leadership and doing what he's supposed to do as a good leader. Bad leader get no kick coming, no blessings, nothing. A lot of money, okay, fame, and that's what they like. Bad leaders are really dictators, of their followers on the low. Why? Because they got egotistical maniacs who in leader position will just run them up. Sounds familiar? And this is just saying about them kind of people. Look what we got. I ain't talking about him, but he fit the mold. Again, I don't have to talk about you personally. I just make the assertion. If you fit the mold, that's on you, Cinderella. The shoe fits him perfect. And that's my fault. I just try to put it out there the best I could. When your boss is an egotistical maniac, we know him to be a-holes, okay? You were what? You're rude. You ride that emotional roller coaster with him. If he likes you, you cool. If not, you can catch hell. He going after anybody who don't agree with him. The lady who found him guilty, the general attorney, they got her up on charges that jumped up charges. Again, why? Because she found him guilty of him. So you're going to try to get her one up. That's not right. It's just wrong. But this is what they do. Bad leadership. Again, I can point out bad qualities and bad things that bad people do. I used to be a bad guy. I know bad when I see bad. I see orange as bad. Okay? See my point? When he only, watch this, when he only does what he wants to do and do it his way. I did this before he got in the position. This is old information, old knowledge that I'm just saying, dude, you just fit the bill and I can't get around you. Why? I'm talking about bad people. Bad leadership. Duh. I couldn't make the statement about Biden. I didn't have a problem with Biden. Not a bit. Didn't see none of that in Biden. I see it in you. Moving on. That's why I'm talking about it. And when he tells you who he is, I'm the president of the United States. I'm Elmer J. Foote. I own a mansion and a yacht. That's that ego. Respect. I'm the president. No, you a piece of crap. Perpetrate that the damn president. So I ain't got to respect you. Why? You the president, but I respect the position, not you in that position. Understand it and get it right. We used to tell people in Masonic order, don't have to disrespect the position. The person who's in it, he got to get respect because he's in a position. And that's as far as I'm going with you. Yeah, you're the president, but you ain't good at nothing. I can tell the difference between good and bad. You're a bad president. You're the worst. How about that? Statistics show that. It ain't me. It ain't my opinion. It's a fact. And when you go and tell anybody you the boss, and I'll never use that phrase. I don't give a crap. I'm the president of the United States. I keep telling you, that's Elmer J. Fudd. You should be institutionalized, okay? Because you on some stuff. And you need to be medicated. I will never do something to someone what I don't want done to me. That's just a philosophy that I practice for myself. And as a leader, that should be in your repertoire. Why? If you don't want it done to you, you shouldn't do it to somebody else. That should be part of your philosophy. If you ain't got that in you, I can't trust you to do nothing. Why? You ain't trustworthy. You do anything. Moving on. And again, if you can't treat people the way you don't want to be treated, that makes you a bad person. If you can do things that you don't want done to you, you're not a good person. A lot of us do that. Do things to people that we don't want done to us. That makes you a bad person. Simple as that. Wrapping it up, taking it home. Last section. Appreciate you tuning in. But I had to get this off my chest. This is just, I hate talking about this guy, but this is just another life lesson. It's just part of him just being in it. Good leaders do what? Lead by example. Simple as that. They don't consider themselves leaders. They just do. And people follow them. That's the sign of a good leader. Come on, y'all follow me. No. I'm moving on. I just start doing my thing. And those who like the Pied Piper, I just do what I do. And those who come along, come along. I ain't got no problem with that. But again, I follow a good leader of people. My pastor at church right now, he lived by what? He lived by the rule that he preached. That's a good leader. I follow him because he believed by example. Again, in his philosophical arena, preaching the gospel, Christianity, that book, he's proficient and he's good and a good leader. I follow him. I can't say that about anybody else in the religious form. Why? I ain't mess with none of y'all. I trust him. I know him. So yeah, that's what my allegiance is. I don't need two. I got one. I'm good. Like wives. How many wives you need? I don't need but one. I'm comfortable. I ain't got time for that. So I'm happy with one. So moving on. Again, there's certain things in life you don't need but one. Friend, one. Okay? Moving on. Let's go. I know who I follow and why I follow them because they are good leaders. For my observation, I can speak for myself. Other people might make that different. Okay, they're entitled to their opinion. I'm just giving you mine. Okay? And I'm a good judge of character, so I'm comfortable in my opinion. Yes, I'm also a leader, okay, of what? Right thinking philosophy. So I lead by what I call example daily, bringing you a lesson in life that I use myself that you can practice for yourself. That's it. Every day. Moving on. That's leadership. I ain't out here trying to get a bunch of people following me. I ain't got time for other nonsense. I'm not beat for that. I'm just teaching a concept that you can use and better yourself. I don't go no further. If you follow me, I appreciate you. But I hope it's because I'm a good leader and teacher of a philosophy that I try to tell you is no different than the rest. Just a little twist with me in it. But it's the same thing to make you be a better you. I'm trying to get you to know thyself. Wrapping it up, again, appreciate you tuning in. Right thinkers. I only know one way to lead. And that's by example. And that's my right thinking philosophy creed. P-Funk for president. I'll be a good leader. You know the deal. In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I've never known of my right thinkers who I know we all know the difference between a bad leader and a good leader have passed away. Right now, we on the negative side. That ain't my position. That ain't my call. That's a fact. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. I'll be back.